All right, Gary, so what do you know about hitting flighted shots, trying to lower your ball flight? What do you know?
Well, out here we're a little bit windy. I mean, I generally would take either an extra club to have less loft, or just play the ball a little bit further back in my stance.
So basically, I teach the same thing about trying to pick an extra club on the ball flight, but I don't actually recommend playing the ball back in my stance too much anymore. It may sound kind of weird, but what it does is it actually changes club path. So the further you move your ball back in your stance, you will actually produce more of an in to out club path, and that could actually cause pushes too, if we're not ready for that. So I'm going to show you two different ways to actually lower your ball flight, which I call them levels. You have your stock level, which is your normal ball flight,
Right.
and then we're going to lower it about 10 to 15 feet or 20 feet, and then we're going to be able to hit it even lower than that. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, okay?
Great.
So stay right there.
Yeah.
Back in college, remember my coach taught me this lesson. I thought this was huge. I actually used to be a player where I'd play the ball really far back in my stance, like right foot, and I would just hit these low stinger irons, which in reality is producing a good low ball flight. But the issue was it was very hard to control that. And so my coach looked at me, he's like, "Rob, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Coach, I'm just trying to hit the ball lower. We're in the Northeast, it's really windy, like I gotta keep it low." He goes, "Well, you're doing too much. That's why your ball's spraying all over the place." He goes, "How about you just grip down?" So I grip down to about, if you look at your grip here, I'll actually put my right thumb on that golf prime. And so what I'll do is I'll grip down, and then I'll go ahead and swing 3/4. Okay, and what that'll do is that'll lower the ball about 15, 20 feet or so, which is sufficient enough in most winds. But when it gets really windy, this is now the second level of really getting this thing low, I'll do the same thing, but I'm actually going to try to finish with my club head low to the ground like this. And what happens there is it doesn't give us any room to flip and release, which gets that ball to go up in the air and get lost in the wind because it spins too much. It actually forces us to keep that ball flight even lower. So I'm going to go ahead and try to finish this about right here. All right, here we go. And so I finished that one about right here at waist height. I try to keep it here. It's really hard to do this.
Yeah.
Finished here at about waist height. But what it did was that brought my ball flight down from stock about 30, 40 feet just by doing that.
Okay.
So when it comes to a wind cheater, I definitely recommend clubbing up 1 or 2 clubs or whatever, but I like keeping the swing smaller. Okay. Instead of moving the ball position, which influences not only the club path, but it also influences attack angle. I like trying to keep all those variables the same. I just like to change a little bit of what I'm doing in the swing here. All right, sound good? Let's go ahead and give it a try.
All right. So you want me to go stock right now?